Okay, well, I want to say thank you to everybody in the city allowing me to serve as long as I did as a city councilman. I served 7 terms and I enjoyed them. My career started in February of 1960 with the city. Been out of high school for a couple years and was still looking for a job that I liked, and I started at the fire department, which turned out to be my career of serving people. I loved it so much that after 31 and a half years at the fire department, I continued serving by becoming a city councilman. And it's been a great reward. There was a lot of great things that happened during then. The most important thing is that I met my wife. She was a police dispatcher for Bradenton and used to walk in front of the fire station going to lunch. And I would be sitting in the kitchen eating lunch, and I looked out the window one day and I said, "Whoa, I could meet that lady." And it was kind of a slow action. I met her in April. We went out 3 times. I asked her to marry me. We got married in August, and until she passed away, which was about 50-something years, 54, I believe. It was a great marriage. And I think her mission in life was to straighten me out, and I needed it, and she did it. But hopefully the people in the city will remember me as an individual that they could call and that I responded. I may have not been able to do everything the way they like to, but I never let any want go away. I always tried to help them and to be sure that the right things were happening. And I did it citywide. I just didn't stay in my ward. In fact, I just received a phone call this past week of somebody that didn't even live in the city, that lived on the causeway, that had some issues. And I spent 33 minutes on the phone talking with them about the horses and on the causeway that swim in the bay. And I've worked with some great people with the city, many different council people. I've worked for and under 5 different mayors, starting with my first appearance with the city was Sterling Hall, who was mayor, and then Bucky Arbuckle replaced him, then Abby Leach replaced him, and then Bill Evers replaced Abby, and then Mayor Poston replaced Bill Evers. So everybody was different. They all did what they thought was right. I didn't agree with every one of them, but that's the way things go. But I'm going to enjoy my retirement. I'm not going to quit serving people. I've requested to the incoming mayor that if there's any boards that he has an opening on and he would feel like I would be able to be an asset to it, I'd like to serve on that board. I can't quit. It's my life. The biggest thing was social media. I had put on social media on Facebook that I was, winding down and I was going to retire. And I got blown away. I think that there's been almost 400 views of that article, and I think 150, 160 people have responded to it, saying a lot of nice things to me. And it really got to me, and I appreciate it. Especially for some people that I didn't even realize knew that I was on city council in essence, but they knew more about what I did than I did. But it's humbled me. It really has humbled me.